you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? It's the best podcast you've ever heard. If it's not the best, then it's surely the third in a very niche genre of two guys with a microphone. Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open for a podcast?
Hi, welcome to Are You Sure You Were Broken, where we never break the law. What's up, Brandon?
That's right. I accidentally sent the last podcast to my boss, who I've only known for 5 days. So
Your new boss.
yeah, he said, "Oh, I got a different job, so I work for the city of now." So people can use that against me.
Okay, now they can find us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brandon.
Maybe I'll bleep it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll bleep that out. I work for the city now. I did work for FedEx, and now I work for the city. And I've known this person for 5 days, and just sent them one of the most egregious openings of our episodes, or one of our most egregious episode openings. Yeah, saying the same thing.
It's our most cinematic.
Yeah,
I think that opening, the original clip you showed me, it's like a minute,
2 minute
or
long,
two. Yeah, I think if there was like an animated,
yeah,
if there was a ultra meta animated, that would be the sound.
Once we get some more talented fans, I'm sure that will be on the way.
Yeah. Let's fans get us some fans.
Yeah. Show this, boss, if you're listening to this one, maybe it wasn't a mistake. Maybe I sent it to you by accident. Maybe that's the happy little accident, the way the world works. And you're a young guy, so maybe you share it with all your other young friends. And
speaking of young friends, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, share the video.
Suck that
bell. That bell in.
What did we say we were gonna like?
Oh, the something little enablers or something like that.
No, that was the fans. Call it.
Oh yeah,
call that. Well, let's call them listeners. We won't put you in the position to actually like us.
Yeah.
For now.
But soon.
So the listeners, the viewers, call them the enablers. That's cute.
Yeah, our little enablers.
No, it's like people like smack that notify bell. And you're gonna be like, stroke that notify bell.
Absolutely crush that like button. And you're like, absolutely molest that like button. What? It's not weird. It just means to touch.
Press that like button. Suck that notify bell.
And
handle view all over us.
Yeah, handle that subscribe button.
Sub that subscribe button.
Helicopter those comments.
Remember, sub that subscribe button. Fuck that like.
Sub that subscribe button. Dom that like button.
And finish on that notify bell.
Yeah, you'll be in a right belly in right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see, that sticky note. Sub.
I was doing an accent the other day. I don't even know what it is. It might just be from Fable 1. You know how all the guards kind of have that sort of that odd English accent that's down here on the saying. Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Yes, it reminds me of an old man Stewie.
Yes. Yeah, shouldn't you say,
what the devil are you talking about?
You sort of put your S's on your molars instead of on the front of your mouth.
What the deuce?
What in the hell are you talking about, Reginald? You don't know me at all, you son of a bitch.
Did we ever talk about the Will Ferrell movie with the
Holmes and Watson several times?
I still haven't seen it, but
we could.
The trailer gets me every time. He's a doctor. Yes. Would you like some heroin?
Yeah. It's like, you ever seen True Detective with Matthew McConaughey?
No.
He's got a line that I really like. It's like, time is a flat circle. And he crushes a beer can. And he circles his finger around the edges. Says, time is a flat circle. I was putting away P words before it was cool. I just like the way it feels. P words is, but I don't think you can say that on YouTube anymore. That show's about, it's about like the Illuminati, and it's got Woody Harrelson in it. It's one of my favorite series I've ever watched, it's like 10 years old. So let's talk about some, topical things. True Detective, good. You guys seen that show, True Detective? Wow, what a show. The other seasons aren't as good. I hear season 4 is pretty okay, but season 2 and 3 weren't doing it for me. Or maybe it's season 2. I don't fucking know. I don't know things, Zach. What do you expect me to know things?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything.
I wanted to talk to you about those Jew tunnels.
Yeah. Now, Zacchaeus, tell me about these Jew tunnels, as it were.
Well, so my buddy Jason, texts me and he's like, "You got to talk about the Jew tunnels in New York on your podcast."
Right, yeah. If ever there were to be a tunnel full of Jews, I would have suspected New York.
Well, I'm taking a piss and I'm like, everything's running through my head like it's a bit, or I've got some Googling to do. So I'm clearly missing out on something here. And I was really excited to talk to you about it. And then I think Joe Rogan just talked about it on his podcast. But the best part is no one knows what's going on right now. So this is why I feel like, we can talk about it, and who gives a fuck if anyone else is talking? It's topical. People are going to be fucking talking about this, Brandon, okay?
That's right, Joe Rogan. You don't own podcasting. Just because you covered a topic doesn't mean we can't cover topics. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that voice was. So tell us about the Jew tunnels, Zach.
Yes.
We're just going to be doing voices all episode.
Do voices the whole podcast.
I think Landon is my favorite.
So I think the only way we can do this is we're going to have to at least watch one clip. But there's fucking tunnels in New York that it's like a network of tunnels, and there's like Jews down there.
Just hanging out, just being Jews, huh?
Like, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen the video we're going to watch is a Jew coming out of like a grate in the ground, and then he sees someone and just like pushes them and runs off. But the police were pleading with them to come out of the tunnels, and they were refusing. So then all these cops had to go in there and arrest a bunch of Jews and pull them out of these tunnels. There were mattresses down there. There were high chairs down there. There was like, I don't know if they were using it for transportation, what's going on there, but they're dressed like Hasidic Jews. So black and white suits.
So, oy vey, somebody saw us in the tunnels.
Super like stereotypical Jews. Like it's like they're trying to set us up for a joke. Hear about those Jew tunnels in New York? The Hasidic Jews?
We're not falling for it, you crafty bastards.
No, we're not going to.
Not that the Jews are crafty. I just meant those particular Jews are crafty.
We're not going to make those jokes and offend people.
That would be wrong.
So, anyways, somehow these Jews have dug these tunnels, and
it's the jokes write themselves, folks. I don't know.
Somehow they've dug these tunnels, and I guess they're living there, or nobody's gotten answers yet.
They said, we got to prepare for Holocaust 2.0. It's on the way.
That's one of the theories. It's like a Jew doomsday prep.
Probably.
A doomsday prep. Prep.
Jew doomsday prep. Did they have...
a doomsday.
Was Mark Zuckerberg down there? Was he smoking some meats in the tunnels?
Smoking meat? No, you know what?
Was he smoking some pole?
Where did they... So Joe Rogan brought up some good points. What did they do with the dirt? That's a fucking great question.
Maybe they're like dwarves, and they eat the dirt for sustenance.
Well,
sorry, now we're stereotyping the dwarves, too.
Yeah, and fuck, there was something else I wanted to say that he said on his podcast that was just
stealing content.
Just spot on. I mean, if anything, it's a free shout out. This is what
he needs the exposure.
Yeah. I'm trying to help my boy Joe Rogan out.
Oh, he is of the dwarf people, so it is important that they're seen, because it's so easy to overlook them.
Do you think he's ever going to grow a big full beard.
He did once, but it looked bad.
I want him to have a dwarf beard.
No, he didn't have one of those.
See, I want him to have a dwarf beard, and then he's like, what is he, 5'7"?
5'8", maybe. Yeah.
5'7" and ripped with a dwarf beard.
Yeah. That's why his dick looks so big. That's my theory, is that like short guys with like above average penises, the proportions look make it look way bigger.
You seen his dick?
I've heard things.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen his dick. Come on, man. Can we hang out all the
You
time?
fucking got me, dude.
Yeah, dude.
All right, well, I'm jealous, and we are just getting started today on I Assure You We're Broken.
That's right. You know, because I have... never mind. Let's not get into the genital talk immediately.
So just quickly, I want to just Google Jew tunnels, and
sure.
We're just going to watch the clip of the guy coming out of the grate, and maybe even pull up a news article to just see like what's up with the Jew tunnels, because me and you are both clearly uneducated on this. People are still trying to figure out what the Jew tunnels are.
Do you remember which video it was? Oh, is this one here?
Oop.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, this is showing you a bunch of the shit that they have found down there.
It was literally just a man crawling out of like a very tight sewer grate.
So that's a point that they were bringing up is like, are they going to have to fill these tunnels in because they're digging under buildings and shit? Like that's going to like destabilize the structures, you know? It's like you got a fucking sinkhole under your building.
I don't understand. This is wild.
This is like the highlight reels of the situation unfolding.
What the fuck? There's somebody, a schizophrenic person, edited this video.
So, anyways, see that's the guy coming out of the tunnel, and as soon as he comes out, he sees the guy with the camera, and he like
runs the other way,
pushes them and runs, or he runs, and the guy tries to follow him with the camera.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, you know, good for them. Industrious, you know. Maybe they were doing some work.
So this is the part of the podcast where I like to discuss what the Jews are doing in the tunnels.
Do you think this has anything to do with the elusive dog man?
I'll tell you one thing. If the dog man was involved, that was his specialty. You send the dog man into the tunnel, the enemies don't come out of the tunnel.
Well, let's stray away from dogs being released on the Jews. I feel like
I would highly suggest that.
Yeah, so bad optics there.
You tell me if you think this involves the dog man.
Yeah, we'll press past it. It's likely his involvement is at least tangential. I would say. But what do you want? I don't know. Fucking Jews in tunnels, man. It's crazy.
I think it's safe to say they're not trying to escape any reptilians in those tunnels. We all know that's the first place they would go.
But, Mr. Ventura, what is a reptilian?
Well, Bobby, I'll tell you exactly what a reptilian is.
Okay.
You see, they may look like you or me. Uh-huh. They may occasionally smell like you and me.
Sometimes I smell like hot dogs.
Yeah. Well, according to my good friend Alex Jones, the reptilians smell like sulfur. And you'll know damn well it's a reptilian when they shed their skin and it looks like Killer Croc or the lizard from Spider-Man.
Cool.
Not cool, Bobby. You see, the reptilians are running the highest positions in government all across the world. All positions of power.
Now, Mr. Ventura, that's not true. I did not let that iguana suck my balls. This is a terrible Bill Clinton impression.
The reptilians are right above the insectoids. And if you know anything about the insectoids, they're the same thing as the reptilians, but they're insects. They look like grasshoppers, but men.
Yeah, that's what I've heard about the insectoids, that's for sure. I mean, like a split personality disorder. Hey, Peter, tell me about the insectoids.
That was so close. It was almost fucking Quagmire.
That's every impression. That was almost that guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, Peter, tell me about the insectoids.
Well, sure, Joe. I've been with every kind of woman except an insectoid woman, if you know what I'm saying. They have sex and then they eat their partners. They eat their heads. No thanks. Yeah. No thanks.
The only other guess that I have is they're seeking subterranean shelter from a looming threat. Possibly aliens, possibly solar flares. It's hard to pinpoint it exactly. It could be the return of the mythical harpy ladies of myth.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the Anunnaki. Yeah. From Nibiru. Are you familiar with the Anunnaki?
I've heard of the Anunnaki in Planet X. I've heard all the stories. I've seen all the porno films.
Yeah.
I'm very well versed in this.
Well, they can get bent.
One final theory involves volcanoes erupting in New York, releasing prehistoric dinosaurs from their slumber, and the Jews have built these tunnels to survive the airborne attacks.
Zach, I believed every single one of these theories except that last one. Did you just make that up?
No, fuck you, dude. Google volcanoes New York.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. Just a gold mine, if you will, of material with the Jew tunnels. This is tough to navigate because boy howdy, does anybody but the Jews need a little bit of a break right now.
Hi, I'm Zach from Ultrameta, and I want to say we love the Jews, but what are you doing in the tunnels, man? Please tell me. And also, this is a really good time for our fans listening to give us your money.
Yeah.
We really need your money. You don't need it.
Yeah.
We need it more.
Yeah.
So please do that.
I have no new clothes. I just haven't bought any, but I could use the money to buy new clothes.
Hey, it's Zach again. This podcast would be so much better if we had funding. So give us all of your funding. Or at least most of it. And don't tell your mom. Or your wife.
Or your boss.
Or your dog. They'll never look at you the same again. But we'll always love you.
Mostly. Unless you get all weird and get all alt-righty.
Yeah, don't get clingy.
Don't start like some kind of like neo-militant group with like an Ultrameta flag. Don't
get fucking expectations for me, okay?
Yeah.
I'll set the bar.
I'll set the tone. You follow. We lead, you follow. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways,
little Iron Giant for you, you know. I stay, you go, you know.
So we don't really have Jews down here, but what do you think about me and you getting some Mexicans together and doing the Mexican tunnels?
Ooh, that'd be fun. It's topical. It's relevant.
Yeah.
They're industrious people as well.
And I'm thinking, everyone's like, what's up with these Jew tunnels? What's going on? And then we start doing Mexican tunnels here. And everyone's going, oh my God, why are people making tunnels? And we're going to be like, we're such shit starters.
Being naughty. Nobody will care. Nobody will care.
And we could birth a new conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do a conspiracy.
Yeah. And what better way
than to ape off the success of another conspiracy theory?
Yeah. And Mexicans.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Zach from Ultrameta. We here at Ultrameta love Mexicans. And in no way meant using Mexicans to dig tunnels in a negative way. We only meant that wouldn't it be weird if another specific group of people, specifically Mexicans, dug tunnels like the Jews?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it just goes back to why. Why would you do that? Why would you build a tunnel? Let's turn it. Let's flip the script. Oh, everybody's mad at the Jews. Well, what if you were building a tunnel? Let's think about the reasons that you might do that.
Honestly, I think Jesse hit it right on the head. I like. Do they know something we don't? Like solar flare, meteor, aliens.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Is there an what is it like? Sharknado. Like why else do tunnels? Although it could be it's just faster to get around New York in those tunnels.
Yeah, it's like a pedestrian subway.
They're like, we'll be jammed up with people on those crosswalks.
Well, look at these idiots standing around and waiting for the traffic lights. They got some Kazakhstanis down there too, I guess. I don't know. Yugoslavians.
Oy, we walk for hours and then we have to sit in the traffic of people at the crosswalks.
Yeah. Oy,
we get hit by the cabs.
My hoofs are barking. Not that they have hooves. I'm taking the expression of feet like being like hoofs. Like
Ultrameta is not a racist podcast. We're very inclusive.
There you go. There it is. There's the Yiddish.
Anywho, walking in the tunnels is much faster than walking with the public up above. There's lots of people in traffic.
Yeah. Would you like to know why I would dig a tunnel?
Yeah, man.
The tunnels are fun. It's cool.
It would be badass to
just have like a secret little tunnel to put stuff in.
To successfully build your own tunnel and just fucking use it.
Because that's what I think all men really want is just like a secret hideaway where they can escape from the real world and play Xbox.
Yeah.
Did they find any Xboxes down there? That could explain it.
They found soiled mattresses, so
that's par for the course. You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like a Jew brought some Taco Bell down there. Am I right?
Yeah, they'd be fucking.
This bean burrito's going right through me.
Oy vey. That's all I know. It's the Jews say oy vey. Do they say oy vey still, or is there slang like black slang where it like iterates upon itself and changes over time?
I don't know, Brandon. I'm not Jewish.
Or black.
Yeah, so anywho.
Callbacks.
This is the problem with this is the problem with the Jew tunnels that I have. You're destabilizing New York, people. Like, what's stopping the street from crashing down on you? These are going underneath buildings. What's stopping the building from coming down on you? That's the thing they brought up on the fucking Joe Rogan podcast. This guy tweeted out something like, I live on the ground floor of this apartment and I can hear Jews underneath my house. And everyone's fucking writing him, saying he's a fucking racist and shit. And then these arrests happen and the Jew tunnels come out and he's like, see, I fucking told you
now
there was Jews underneath my house.
Now who's got egg on their face? That's right. Fucking haters, dude. See, this is another lesson to not listen to the haters. If you hear Jews under your house, you know what? Maybe you do.
If you hear the Jews underneath your house,
you're like, I keep hearing Hava Nagita Hava underneath my house. Just muffled. This muffled version of the song.
You can tell someone it doesn't make you racist. It just means there's probably Jews underneath your house.
Or you have schizophrenia. Either way, you need to address it.
You could even say, like, if you don't want to sound racist, you could just be like, there may or may not be people of the Jewish variety underneath my house. Why? I do not know. But now that the precedent has been set we all know it's completely possible. So can somebody please come investigate this, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You could say they were being a right bell in down there.
Now don't tweet out like damn Jews underneath my apartment again, because then that's got all kinds of
These goddamn Jews underneath my fucking apartment.
See, that's got undertones, and people may call that racist. They may call it hate speech.
Now, but we do have Jews underneath the apartments. Now, that is a fact. I have a document here somewhere. Hang on, that's transsexual porn. Don't do the overhead of my phone for a second. Okay. Yeah, now I have a document here. Why is this man coming out of a grate? He's wearing a black outfit, clearly has long curly sideburns. Now, either this is a Jewish man escaping from tunnels underneath New York, or it's a goddamn reptilian and they're trying to distract us from the war in Israel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is clearly Hamas. It has Hamas written all over it. These are reptilians trying to take down God's chosen people. Try my new supplement. Stay awake, people. It's time to fight back.
I think yours is better. I don't know.
No, that sounded just like...
just like Will Sasso's...
No, that just sounded like Alex Jones. No, it sounded like exactly what he would
His
say.
take.
What he would say on his show.
Yeah, that's his take.
We didn't even need AI to generate that.
Yeah, fuck AI. Well, soon we will be fucking AI.
That's going to be a good day
Yeah. Well,
when we can.
toothless blowjobs. You know, the elderly won't be abused anymore.
Then you can have guilt-free three-ways.
Yeah.
With the advent of sex dolls and AI,
Yeah.
you just got to get you can maybe get like a transsexual sex doll, so your wife could be involved too.
Oh yeah. Like the Japanese futanari, as they say. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
That is fine.
Or, maybe your wife wants to be with another woman while you're also with another woman, but you don't actually want to commit to that because they don't want to, they have a problem with
Open relationships.
actual vaginas. They don't know if they could actually commit to eating another girl out.
I don't think I would eat out a sex doll anyways. There's just something odd about it.
Maybe though, an AI sex robot is the bridge between, because you're not really eating a vagina.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on how close they get. Like if they start getting like synthetic skin and stuff, and then it's just like, did you see that movie Creation? It's a new one came out. It's about like AI integration, and humans are the bad guys, obviously, because we just need to learn to accept our AI overlords. That's the undertone of the movie, overtone actually. But
no, I haven't seen that.
Well, that's what it's about, and they have like real skin, and then people are dating AI because they got pussies now, and they're pretty submissive. So
yeah,
it is, it's about false flags. They're like,
the government has perpetrated acts and claimed that it's the AI. It's not the AI. It's the government. They want us to destroy the AI. We're not going to fall for it. Obviously, you're smarter than that.
so it just sounds like Sling Blade a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have
Biscuits and mustard.
You shouldn't have fucked that AI.
Wait,
He was just a boy.
no, that's better. You shouldn't have killed my brother. Is that it? Get that voice right. You shouldn't have killed my brother.
It's almost Dale Gribble, just a little lower.
We could have had fun sometime.
Or maybe if you had like a smoking problem and then you got a voice box. Nah, you talk like this now.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta push on your throat a little bit.
Been a while since I did that voice.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is it?
Some people call it a sling
Hank,
blade.
if you're having trouble with home security, I can teach you how to build a bomb out of a roll of toilet paper and a stick of dynamite.
Some people call it an inner blade. I always just called it a sling blade.
Gonna have to kill you now.
Sorry about this. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Did you say cool off? No, but no. It's like that's never mind. Hot fuzz jokes, references, stealing content for our content. I don't know that.
You
song.
seen Bad Boys 2? You ain't seen Bad Boys 2.
Yeah. Point Break or Bad Boys 2? Which one do you think I'd prefer? No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first? Well, I will say that it was an adrenaline non-stop thrill ride. I will say you'll incur a considerable amount of paperwork for doing that much. Something like that. I don't know. I just watched it, but I might have been a little hammered.
Yeah.
I like getting a little hammered.
Me too, man.
I'm saying I lost 10 pounds since the start of the year. How's your fitness goals going? You fitting his dick in your mouth yet?
Well,
That's the joke.
I don't have a scale right now. So I haven't been keeping a good track of my weight.
You throw it out with your last temper tantrum whenever it read like 255, whatever your fat fucking ass got up to.
Fuck, man. I wish I was like, no.
It's just to start fat shaming you, and you're like, I've always been fatter than you. Like, God, you fucking disgusting piece of shit. And I'm like, I have tits.
No, I'll say this. I'm closer to 200 now.
Hey, good for you.
And that's what I want.
That's all muscle. Yeah.
I want to get to 200.
Muscle and cock. That's what they say.
I would bet right now, if I weighed myself, I'd be like 190.
That's where I am. We weigh the same.
I would like to get up to 200.
Mm.
But I would also like to lose my love handles. So the
little piggy wants to get up to 500 pounds.
It's what do you call that?
Reverse psychology.
No, I want to get to 200, but I want to lose my love handles. It's like
bulking, clean bulking.
just opposites,
Yeah. Oh, right. You want to gain weight, but you want to lose form. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fat form.
I want to lose my back fat, but I want to gain weight, and it's just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I just want to really start going crazy with the liposuction and just like putting the fat elsewhere. Like, do you think they have like those old school vacuums where it has like a suck and then a blow function? So it's like you can suck the fat out of one and then you just jam it in somebody's lips and pull the trigger and it just like squeezes all the ass fat into their lips.
I'm gonna say this with no education, but that's probably exactly what they do.
Hell yeah, dude! Squeeze all your ass fat out and put it into your
Hey,
balls.
since we're all about making enemies here at Ultrameta, what do you think of chicks who get lip jobs? Don't they look like shit?
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah, they're usually like, they're usually, they have a nice face. Maybe they're getting a little bit older and they're getting insecure, but they go, what'll fucking fix me?
Body modification.
Making my lips look unnatural.
Yeah.
What'll fix me? Fucking plastic face.
Yeah, it looks bad on men and women, so I don't, I guess it's a type of body dysphoria where you see yourself one way, but really you're another. What's a fun thing to do is to look at yourself in the mirror sideways, and then you almost get like a distorted perception of yourself. And you're like, I wonder if that's what I look like to other people. Or like doing like the selfie camera, how it mirrors the image because you're used to seeing your reflection.
They have those mirrors now. I don't know how widely available they are, but it's supposed to be like a
true mirror or something.
A true mirror. It's
true reflection.
It's supposed to be you seeing yourself for the first time.
Yeah. There's filters on Snapchat and stuff like that, and people go, "Oh," they overreact for views. They go, "Oh wow, oh who is that? Oh, is this a doppelganger? God, I'd fuck him." And then they go, everybody's like, "That's real. That's real. They really reacted that way."
Well, yeah, just
my mother-in-law's been staying with us, and I've had to like point out like AI stuff multiple times, or like. So it's like it is getting people. Like it really is like.
Yeah, I see that on the shorts a lot where they're like, this new species was discovered in South America, and it's just like a
cartoon AI picture.
Just a clear AI picture,
Yeah.
and it's made to look realistic, but black and white, and it's like very convincing. But look at all the warping that's going on in this fucking photo, like
that, and this guy did this, and then this happened, and it's clearly just like a staged event. But it's like it's outrageous, so they want it. You can always tell if the camera work is too good, and then you can kind of see through like the clever illusion that they're trying to create that this is something that's really happening. Because reality is, if you can make reality heightened, but then make it still appear as though it's actuality, then that's
Yeah,
where
I mean,
where the views are.
Hear me out. I mean, this is just the next step. They've been doing it on TV.
Yeah, like reality
forever.
shows. Like
Yeah.
I've heard The Bachelor is just a scripted show,
Every
but
every reality show is fucking fake.
yeah. Well, except for the Jersey Shore. I mean, a majority of it is. But remember that episode where Snooki got punched in the face?
Well, okay, so hear me out. There was the event in was it Cheaters?
Where the host got
He
stabbed.
got stabbed. That came
I
out.
heard that it was
came
fake.
out as fake.
Yeah.
but it didn't come out till years later.
Yeah.
So, whether or not someone actually got punched on the show,
I mean, it was real.
Here's the way I look at it. No, I'm not saying it's
She
not.
did that. You know that.
No,
you know
no,
that thing
no, I'm
where
not saying
where you know somebody who's not expecting to get punched and then their arms kind of go up like, you know, like
Right. No, here's what I'm saying though. In
she's just not that good of an actor. Is all I'm getting at.
in The Bachelor,
Yeah.
the producers,
Right. The show.
they also pit people against each other with the editing.
Yeah.
In that someone could say something completely different and then they take it out of context.
Yeah. That's actually somebody's job is to.
So here's
I think they're transcriptors, so they write down everything that gets said in like a reality show, and then the producers look at the transcripts of these, 24 hours a day worth of conversation, and they go, okay, if we move this line here and this line here, we can make it seem like these two people have a problem.
and with the knowledge of any reality show, I'm just going to go on a bet and say that Jersey Shore 100% had some kind of element of people being controlled,
Yeah.
either unaware or
Situations were manipulated to make it seem more heightened.
what if that person was told to punch her in the fucking face and they didn't tell anybody else?
Could be. And then Snooki actually got punched
I
in the
guarantee
face.
you that's happened before where they're like, hey, we want you to do this.
Just hit her in the face, and then maybe they didn't specify, and the dude was like, they were thinking like, slap her in
so
the face.
this happens all the time.
and then he fucking just decks her.
So behind the scenes of wrestling, people will take shit into their own hands as far as like a receipt will be whenever you pay someone back, like if they actually hit you during a match.
Throwing potatoes, yeah.
Yeah, so you give them a receipt so you get them back later. Or for the Montreal screw job, if you believe that was real, because now there's a large majority of people who believe we're all being worked and it was fake. The Montreal screw job was when Shawn Michaels pinned Bret Hart, and Shawn was not supposed to win, but the ref counted 3 anyways. And Bret stormed off, went to the back, and knocked out Vince McMahon basically, because they all promised Bret he wasn't going to lose the title basically, and Bret was going to drop the title the next night or whatever. But they were in his hometown, and he didn't want to drop the belt or whatever. They screwed him out of the belt, and he knocked out Vince McMahon. So a little bit of mix between it was supposed to be scripted, but shit went off the rails. Nowadays,
reality has that funny habit of creeping in, even in a manufactured situation.
yeah. Well, so that's the situation. Is Vince was like, go out there and told the ref count to 3, like he's gonna roll him up and you're gonna count to 3.
Oh yeah.
So,
You feel that? There's a chill in the air, Zach.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you're supposed to retain the belt. And sometimes you get screwed out of the belt, yeah. Sometimes you gotta pick your shit.
I think I disconnected myself.
No, can you hear?
Am I still on?
You're still on.
Hello?
You can
Okay.
hear, you can
Yeah.
hear, can you hear yourself?
Yep.
Okay, good. a little macho man get a little out of hand over here, getting a little out of pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
All
take
right.
that again.
Yeah. Macho Man. Randy Savage. Hulk Hogan. I think you're a nerd. I'll lick you and bury you like a dog turd. Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim.
Should you gonna lick him like a dog turd?
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
You guys listen to Macho Man's rap album. That's your assignment. Listen to "Be a Man" by Macho Man Randy Savage. It's about Hulk Hogan. It's actually Macho Man rapping, and that's not how the song goes. That's my version of the song.
He sings Mulan.
Hulk Hogan wanted to do a charity fight, but you were a bitch. So I cried that night.
Yeah, and then he sampled Be a Man from the Disney film Mulan. Be a man with all the force of a raging river.
With all the strength of a great typhoon. With all the force of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
The saddest bunch I've ever met. But you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath. I hope he doesn't see right through me. Boy, was I a fool in school for cutting Jim. This guy's got him scared to death. Something else. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I fucked that up. Oh, say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, I really wish I knew how to swim. Be a man with all the great. Is it force of a raging river?
No. We must be swift as
a coursing river.
We must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of the raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Nice little harmony there for you.
That's all I got, man.
We're also in a band.
What's the time?
We're at 46 minutes, but I would take about 5 off that just for the little chit chat at the beginning.
I'm so used to these 15-minute segments that
it's fun to go off the rails sometimes.
God, I was just getting so used to it.
We just talked about Jews and tunnels for a long time.
The whole podcast, my man.
Not that interesting of a topic, but it's what's in the news, it's what's relevant, it's what's happening. So it is what it is. Not everyone's going to be a banger, all right? You guys all get all fucking... You know what it is? You come to me, you come to my podcast, you say, yeah, I don't like your podcast. I say, I don't like your face, all right? I'm talking about my shoes, huh? I don't know why I'm doing the face. It doesn't... you can't see the face, but it's a perfect Robert De Niro face. You talking about my shoes? Huh? That's ridiculous. I stab you in the face.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm going to give it to you. It's better than my De Niro.
I just practiced that fish mouth, squinting the eyes from the bottom lids, the lower lids. Excuse me? You talking to me? Yeah? I don't see nobody else here, so you must be talking to me. I'm going to cut my hair into a mohawk.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then become obsessed with the crime in the city. Drive a taxi cab at night.
Isn't that a movie?
I don't think so.
Well, this is a great time to talk about something else.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Dragon Ball?
Is it better than Dragon Ball Z? This is the clip. Dragon Ball, is it better than Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. I watch more Dragon Ball Z, so I
Last time on Dragon Ball.
yeah, it was so fun to fucking make
Is
fun
it
of.
better than Dragon Ball Z?
The original meme.
Well,
So many good bits and jokes by other more talented people than us.
I think I do. I prefer a lot of the story elements in Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z.
Well, Dragon Ball Z falls into that hero shonen anime,
Well, I completed Dragon Ball Z before Dragon Ball.
You traveled back in time.
It was, it's just really fun seeing Goku as a kid and everything he went through to get to Dragon Ball Z,
To stop the future that was Aku.
Yeah.
that was Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a
Gotta get back to the past Dragon Ball Z.
back.
Gotta get back to the past Dragon Ball Z.
Kamehameha. Just trying to shoehorn that in there somehow. That's where the Kamehameha came from, right? It was the Dragon Ball.
Kakarot.
Carrot cake.
Kakarot. Stop looking at Bulma. She's my Bulma. Bulma's bosoms bulge.
Bosoms.
Bulma's bosom bulges for Prince Vegeta.
Vegeta, your wife sure is fucking tasty looking. I'd want to put my little
Fucking Goku.
It's my shitty Goku. I want to put my Dragon Balls in her butthole.
Frieza. That's my best Goku.
Freezy Pop. I just like ripping off Oni. So good. Watch Oni plays. Not that I need you. Why would you fucking listen to me about shit?
Here's what
care.
I'm gonna end the debate. You know what I like better than both of them? I genuinely like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. What about Yu Yu Hakusho?
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho beats them all.
Yeah, it's so good, dude.
Dun 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 dun. Don't know where to go.
Come on and slam.
Ultra Meta.
And welcome
this
to the
podcast
jam.
is so good. Gets me rock hard. I want to stop and finish with you.
Now come on and slam.
I assure you that we're broken every fucking rule. Drool. And then you'll finally see why you pee on me. And I will make my cologne, yeah, and sell it on
eBay.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's probably more relevant.
Where I link my store. You're a whore. Then I'll get the key to the city. I'm a local hero. Doing blow. Getting caught by my best friend Joe. Then exposed on the daily news. I don't know. That's dun 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 dun.
My daughter has started watching Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good. I have never seen it before.
that's my childhood, man. When I was like 5, some of my earliest memories are just Power Rangers and Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by the moonlight.
Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
I almost said she's the one in the Varia suit.
She will never turn her back on her friends. She is always there to defend. She is the one on who we can depend. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Yeah, the Hulu is in Japanese though, so I don't know the English intro. I just know the Fugirama Saitama Puru no Haichido Kagu ga shekata.
Dorito!
She is the one called Sailor Moon. I was like, Cheech Marin, what are you? Hey, man. That's the only one we haven't done yet. Cheech and Chong.
Hey, man. Watch this Sailor Moon, man.
I love Sailor Moon,
That's
man.
a good show, dude.
That's like my favorite show, man. I smoke a bowl and watch some Sailor Moon.
Hey, man, who's your favorite, like, sailor, man?
Moon.
Who's your favorite Sailor Scout, man?
Moby Dick, I guess.
Man, I think when I was a kid, man, I was always like, fucking Mercury's my girl, man. She's got that cute hair. But then I got a little bit older and I was like, oh, Mars, she's like a bad girl. Got the fucking fire and the high heels. I'm like, damn.
Then you got a little bit older and realized she was the crazy one.
No, man, but here's the kicker, dude. Like, then it was fucking Neptune and Uranus came out and I was like, oh, fuck, dude, Uranus is my girl. Her
name is Uranus.
You want to know who Ash's favorite Sailor Scout is?
Do I? Yeah, why not?
It's Pluto.
What about Saturn?
But it is a hard choice for me, like Neptune or Uranus. They're both fucking smoking hot. Like, fuck.
It. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Sometimes Zach, the absurdity gets to me.
Like, yes, like 10-year-old me. Like, what do you think you're gonna be doing in like 20 years? Like, podcasting in a garage, freezing cold, doing fucking cheap shit man impressions, trying to make each other laugh. Who the hell is Zach Morris? I don't know that guy. I had a deeper voice when I was young. Who the fuck is that guy?
Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell?
I don't get it, palm reader. What do you mean? And then she turned into fire. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You went home and Googled Zach Morris and it was like Saved by the Bell and you're like, what?
And then I typed in Zach Morris Rule 34.
And then one day we met each other and one of the first things you said to me was like, oh, you're Zach Morris. And I was like,
Yeah, from Saved by the Bell.
And then I was like, what? Like, it's not important. Anyways, the fire lady. Do you want to be friends?
And that's how it happened, folks.
And I was like, yeah, dude, you should be in my band.
And we never looked back. I forgot about that fire lady until now. What was her name? I think it was Tanjiro, something like that. Tanjiro Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi Tomata.
I don't like Demon Slayer. Anyways.
Sumawa Sumaranai desu. All right, 3 minutes left in the podcast. Probably give it a little bit of a buffer there at the end, so we have some extra time.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we keep Alex Jones in.
Well, we've tried fighting him.
That's just, you know, he has his ideas. We let him have his moments, but I think we can keep him in earlier. Maybe cut out the black boy shit.
Yeah. Tomodachi to Doryoushimasu. I'm going to sing a song with my friends.
Yeah.
Tomodachi to.
We'll sing it.
With my friends. Tomodachi to Doryoushimasu.
I think I'm gay.
The way I say, I think I'm gay. I was eating our parfait. It was yesterday. And now I'm in a band. And when we hold hands, it make me want to come in my pants. And I'm pretty sure I'm okay eating a penis. With my butthole.
At the annual All-Star banquet, will be so fancy free at the annual All-Star banquet. Everyone in town will be looking their best, even Mr. Selman with the one extra breast. It's the kind of the night when both feet match, where you feel nearly 5'3". Laughing, you'll dance and you'll pee in your pants. There's a patch at the All-Star banquet waiting for me.
Okay, well, we tried this week, guys. I don't know. We'll probably throw this episode away and never speak of it again.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen.
The time is nigh to fulfill the suicide pact. Well, we said, okay, if we're never funny again, then we have to kill ourselves. They said, you go first, and I'll do you, and then you do me, okay?
Yeah.
That everybody in high school thought we were gay.
Yeah, that is
the end. They only caught the tail end of that conversation.
Well, let's bring a little bit of tail end music here too. Just a little bit of ambiance here. Okay, yeah, that's really beautiful, Brandon. I like that. I like giving you stuff to edit. Well, it's another exciting episode of I Assure You We're Broken. Probably the finest piece of work I've ever been a part of personally. Can't wait for the next one.
Yep. I don't have anything.
I feel like we need an ending.
Yeah.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see a world made for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What's wrong with that guy's voice?
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. I'm a divide the boat better. Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Sub that sub, down that like, finish on the bell. I'm a divide the boat better.
See you all in hell.
I want to run through a field of burning bodies. I want to scream. I want to bathe in the blood of my enemy. So if you think that you're better than me, why don't you just try it and see? I've got nothing to wait for. I've got nothing but hate for you. So why don't you just try it and see?